Hello, I'm Joe Williams, President and CEO of your Lenawee Community Foundation. It's an honor to serve our great community. Lenawee County is full of strong community pride. From Adrian to Tecumseh, Morenci to Clinton, and everywhere in between, there's a love for where we live, work, and raise our families. Lenawee is where we choose to make a difference. The work we do at the Lenawee Community Foundation happens thanks to the support of generous donors like you. Donors who are committed to making Lenawee County a better place for everyone. When you give where you live, you show your love and dedication to your community and become an important part of our impact. As we kick off our annual Lenawee Cares campaign, I'm asking for you to partner with us to make a positive difference for all. In 2019, we raised over $500,000 that stayed right here in our community. I'm positive we can do even better in 2020, especially with your help. I am very proud to introduce our 2020 Lenawee Cares campaign co-chairs, Londa Pickles from Gurgen Insurance and Katie Matson from Premier Bank. I want to personally thank you for your support and for helping make a positive impact for all of us living in Lenawee County. God bless.
Hi, my name is Katie Madison with Premier Bank.
And I'm Londa Pickles from Gurgen Insurance Group.
We are extremely honored to serve as the 2020 co-chairs for the Lenawee Cares campaign.
Katie, tell us why you personally give to Lenawee Cares.
Absolutely. Londa, I want to give my money where there is the greatest need in our local communities. I feel very confident that the money that I give to Lenawee Cares does just that. All funds stay here in Lenawee County for Lenawee County residents.
Let's explain what happens when someone gives money to the Lenawee Cares campaign.
Absolutely. 10% of the money we receive is placed in a permanent health and human services endowment to help make sure the Lenawee Cares goes on long after you and I are gone.
The balance of the funds are distributed through our grants process in the following way.
First, we do a needs assessment through our local agencies and nonprofits to help determine the greatest needs in our Lenawee County communities.
After the needs assessment, area nonprofits apply for funding for a particular project or need.
These usually help fill a gap where government dollars, state or federal, may fall short.
The Lenawee Cares Advisory Board then determines where your funds will do the most good.
We also have area community grants. These are funds that are given to the local communities within Lenawee County. These grants are reviewed and given out by members in those communities who know which local charities need the most assistance.
And designated funds, that's when a donor requests that their dollars go to the favorite charity.
3 of the amazing programs that we were able to fund in our 2018 campaign, where we were able to give over $35,000.
Hope Community Center, Exercise and Nutrition Program.
The Child Advocacy Center to help the child abuse investigation programs.
And Boys and Girls Club, both in Hudson and in Adrian.
Also, so many food pantries on both a county and local level, including St. Vincent de Paul, St. Mary's, the Daily Bread, plus food pantries in Brooklyn, Morenci, Hudson, and Clinton.
In addition, organizations such as Adrian Preschool Nursery, Adrian Rail Literacy Center, Associated Charities, Catherine Cobb, Habitat of Lenawee, Child Care Network, and YMCA are just to name a few.
You have an opportunity to give to Lenawee Cares through so many ways.
Payroll deductions through your workplace.
Or a one-time donation.
As you determine if you will give or how much you are able to give, let us ask you to think about the following.
How many of you got to eat breakfast this morning?
How many of you had a safe vehicle to drive to get you to work on time?
If you have young children, how safe do you feel with the daycare or childcare that you have while you're working?
How many of you have a safe place free of violence to live with your own bed?
These are just some of the things that you and I take for granted. Unfortunately, there are many people in Lenawee County where this is not the case.
Each and every dollar counts. Did you know that just $1 can purchase 5 pounds of food?
I know that by giving through Lenawee Cares, my dollars go to the people who need it the most, right here in our hometowns.
There is power in combining our dollars to make the most impact in our Lenawee County communities.
100% of what you give stays in Lenawee County.
We truly believe that each and every one of us can make a difference in our community.
Our challenge to you: What can you do to make Lenawee County a better place to live, to work, and to raise a family? Let's hear Pat tell us about why it's so important to keep dollars in your communities.
My name is Pat Gilpin. I work at Old National Bank. I'm a member of the Hudson Kiwanis, and we support Lenawee Cares. I just got to give a thumbs up to Lenawee Cares, because without them, we couldn't improve the quality of life for the families in our communities. I've seen the good that Lenawee Cares does by being in the Hudson Kiwanis and seeing the Christmas Basket Project. I see funds from Lenawee Cares going to our food bank, which many people are using at this time. I see funds going to our Boys and Girls Club in Hudson. You have parents that might be working and they're not home when their children get out of school. Those children can go to the Boys and Girls Club, and they have a safe environment to go to and to have activities and help with their homework until their parents get home. So I've seen the good that Lenawee Cares does in our community. I've grown up in Hudson, lived in Hudson my whole life. I like to see my contribution go back to the community I grew up in to help others as they've helped us in the past. Families are facing challenges out there. There's a lot of need, and if you have any funds at all, whether it's $1, it's $100, it's $1,000, every dollar that you give will help someone else in need. We're all in this together, and it takes all of us to support our communities.
Let's hear how Habitat of Lenawee uses Lenawee Care funds to build houses for people in need.
Hi, I'm Wendy Knox. I'm the Executive Director at Habitat for Humanity of Lenawee County. And Lenawee Cares helps us with our construction projects. Our construction and repairs programs are funded through charitable contributions and grants. If we did not have the participation of Lenawee Cares, we might not be able to help as many families through our repairs and homeownership programs. As a lifelong resident of Lenawee County, it feels great to be able to make a difference with the funding that Lenawee Cares provides. Thank you, Lenawee Cares, for making what we do possible.
Next, let's hear from Kevin Marty of Gleaner Life Insurance on how they support Lenawee Cares.
Hi, I'm Kevin Marty. I'm President and CEO of Gleaner Life Insurance Society, and we support the Lenawee Cares campaign through our Gleaner Life Gives program. We are a life and annuity insurer, and we use a portion of the operating gains that we make in our insurance operations to pour back into the communities in which we live and work. We set up our program at Gleaner out of the gate with payroll deduction to make it easy for our employees to contribute. We gave them a list of approved not-for-profits in the area to contribute to so they know that their money's going where they want it to go. And we provide an aggressive match to let them know that not only will 100% of the money they contribute go to those causes that they care the most about, but the match will also go to those same causes. The needs are critical, especially in times like we're going through right now with the pandemic, the COVID-19 outbreak. The needs are constant, and one of the things that the Lenawee Cares program does is provide endowment funds that can be used when special situations like COVID-19 emerge, and continue to support the needs and so forth through the difficult times that small businesses may be having right now, having been closed for part of the year, things of that nature. I think that our employees genuinely care about their fellow neighbors that may not be as fortunate as they are. And given the opportunity to contribute through payroll deduction with a strong match like Gleaner provides, they see this money get put to work in different areas in the community that they know and they feel good about contributing to. And I would encourage other companies to do similar programs to encourage their employees to participate. Gleaner's motto is thoughtful for the future, and the Lenawee Cares program makes it easy for all of us to be thoughtful for the future.
Let's hear why support from Lenawee Cares is so important for the Boys and Girls Club.
I'm Sarah Harriman. I'm the Director of Community Relations and Development with the Boys and Girls Club of Lenawee. The Boys and Girls Club of Lenawee is committed to helping local youth better themselves, to helping them have a plan for their future. We want every youth who comes through our doors to have a plan for their future post-graduation. We want to help them graduate from high school and know what they want to do beyond high school, whether that be trade school, college, the armed forces, or a career. We're so grateful for the ongoing support that the Boys and Girls Club of Lenawee receives from Lenawee Cares and the Lenawee Community Foundation. We're able to continue to provide programming, especially our educational programming for youth in our community. Even during this strange time of COVID-19, we were able to pivot very quickly and provide virtual programming for local youth. And that included our educational programming to help keep kids on track, even during at-home learning. And Lenawee Cares and the Lenawee Community Foundation and their funding were a big part of making that happen. We are totally reliant on gifts from the community in order to operate each and every year. We raise every dime every year to keep our doors open. So any dollar amount that you can give to Lenawee Cares is going to touch the lives of so many local community members, from youth to the elderly and everyone in between. The gifts and the support we receive helps us to serve, on average, 150 local youth each and every day. So the dollars you give to Lenawee Cares are touching the lives of so many local kids every single day.
When times are good, I believe that it is easy to give of one's time, talent, treasure. When times are not so good, I believe it is not so easy to give. However, I know that Lenawee County, through the Community Foundation and Lenawee Cares, has flipped this latter belief upside down. During this tough, trying time, Lenawee Cares has raised COVID relief funds to give back to our community in times that are not easy. Amazing people, amazing families, amazing businesses have contributed greatly, as over $650,000 has been raised, allowing close to $300,000 to be granted out in more than 35 grants. This direct support has come alongside about 20 agencies, many of which are food banks, to greatly assist in times where assistance is desperately needed. What a testament to our Lenawee County community. I am proud of our community, and I am proud to be part of a generous, caring community.
What if each and every one of us took our giving one step further? What if we all volunteered just one more time? Could each of us help one more person in our community? It's time to do your part. Contribute to the Lenawee Cares campaign today.